Good morning. Till last class we completed one chapter, that is real numbers. Now today we'll start trigonometry. It is very important chapter. First of all, this trigonometry can be made into three parts. First one is trigonometry. These three are Greek letters. Tri means three, gono means angles, metry means measurement. Three angles measurement. So here basically about triangle and angles and sides measurements we'll discuss in this trigonometry. Trigonometry is having a wide range of utility. Nowadays, if you want to find out height of the tree or height of the mountain, which is not possible to measure height of the mountains by using tapes or anything, but by using this trigonometry we can find out heights of mountains, heights of trees, etc. So how in the sense we will come to know about this entire in next class. Okay. So if it is a mountain, it's a height. It's a height. We can find if you know the angle of elevation and from here to here the distance. If you know angle and distance, we can find out height by using what? Trigonometry. So now, what is this trigonometry and what we have to use, we'll see. Here, so first we'll take a right angle triangle. What is this? It is a right angle triangle. So where the right angle is there? Right angle is at B. So we know one rule. That rule is always side opposite to 90 degrees. See here, three sides are there. AB is one side, BC is one side, AC is one side. AB is one side. This line segment AB is called side. BC is one more. AC is one more. How many sides are there in this right angle triangle? Three. Next, angles. So this is angle C, this is angle A, this is angle B. How many angles are there? Three angles. Three angles, three sides. Okay. Now what you have to do is this. Here they said ratios between sides of a triangle. They defined into 6 trigonometric ratios. Means, see here, I can write ratio of AB by AC. AB by AC is one ratio. So here in this triangle, how many ratios I can write it? AB by AC is one ratio. BC by AC is what? One ratio. Okay. AB by AC, BC by AC. Next one more is AB by BC. These three are what? Ratios. Not only these three, they inverse or reverse or reciprocal. Means I can write AC by AB. I can write AC by BC. And also I can write BC by anyone. The probability means how many ratios you can write for the triangle when you are taking numerator is also a side of a triangle and denominator also a side of a triangle. See, AB by AB we should not consider. AB by AB, BC by BC we should not consider. You should get one side in the numerator, the other side in the denominator. Like that, how many ratios you can write? 6 ratios you can write it. what are the names they given for these ratios, we'll see. So if they consider this angle C as theta. So theta is nothing but one angle. It is angle. So for this angle, this is called hypotenuse. Already you know about that. Side opposite to 90 degrees. Opposite. See, this is angle. It is side. Side is AC. Angle is 90. Side opposite to 90 means you have to say hypotenuse. Side opposite to theta means AB. Side adjacent to theta. Adjacent means beside. For this theta, BC is there, AC is there. But already we know the value, name of the side AC, that is hypotenuse. So this BC becomes what? Adjacent side. So here they define this as sine theta. See, why I written sine theta means for this theta, AB is what? Opposite side. For this theta, BC is what? Adjacent side. So, if anyone will ask, what is sine theta? Means, sine theta is nothing but it is the ratio between two sides of a right angle triangle. So, this AB, if you want to write lengthily, length of side opposite to angle theta divided by length of hypotenuse. Length of hypotenuse. See here, sine theta definition is nothing but ratio divided by is there is ratio. Ratio between length of side opposite to angle theta to length of hypotenuse is defined as sine theta. Next, what you have to do? You should know one more ratio. That is here BC by AC given. So they defined this ratio's name they kept as cos theta. Cos theta. See, sine full name is SINE. SINE. So it is short form. SINE is full form. SIN is short form. You have to read as sine only. Some they will read sin, something like that, but it is sine. Okay. Now cos is there. What is cos? Cos is also ratio between two sides of a right angle triangle. So why they kept BC by OC only means here this is formula for sine. Okay. If you want cos, here instead of opposite here, you will get adjacent. The meaning is length of side adjacent to angle theta to the length of hypotenuse. See, for this theta, adjacent side is BC. BC length by AC's length. BC's distance by AC's distance. B separate, C separate is not there. BC means the distance from B to C. 3, 4, 5, something like this it will be there. BC is nothing but 3. AC is 5. 3 by 5 is called cos theta. What is sin theta? 4 by 5. So sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot are ratios of sides of a right angle triangle. Okay. No need of fairing for this thing. Sin, cos, tan. No need of fairing. It's all very simple. Now we will go for tan. Tan theta. So the full form of cos is cosine. In this cosine, first 3 letters they took it and they kept as cos theta. What is the full form of cos theta? Cosine. Okay. Next we will go for tan theta. So its definition, what they defined tan theta is nothing but tan theta is also the ratio of two sides of a right angle triangle. What are the two sides? In numerator, you have to write length of side opposite to angle theta divided by length of side adjacent to angle theta. For this theta opposite side is AB. For this theta adjacent side is BC. AB by BC, this ratio value is nothing but what? Tan theta. What is the full form of tan theta? Tangent. 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 Maybe you listen in physics also about tangents and everything. We'll see later about it. So AB by BC is equals to tan theta. Now, these three are fundamental. These three are fundamental trigonometric ratios. Fundamental means main. So already in physics, you know, fundamental quantities, derived quantities, length, mass, time. They won't depend on any other. Okay. Remaining velocity. Velocity is depending on what? Distance and time. They are called derived quantities. So here, sine, cos, tan are fundamental. Now what you have is, this is sine. By using sine, sine is reciprocal if they took it. Means AB by AC, 3 by 2 is there. What is its reciprocal? Means what you are doing? 2 by 3. Like that, sine theta's reciprocal is cosecant theta. See, AB by AC is there. What I done? Denominator I wrote as numerator. Numerator I wrote as denominator. AC by AB. So, what is cosecant theta or define cosecant theta? If anyone will say, what you have to do is, cosecant theta is the ratio between length of hypotenuse to the length of side opposite to angle theta. That ratio is called cosecant theta. Similarly, otherwise cosecant theta, write in terms of sine theta. Cosecant theta, write in terms of sine theta. Means you can write 1 by sine theta. Otherwise, sine theta, write in terms of cosecant theta. Cosine theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. They'll ask a question that, what is the reciprocal of sine theta? You have to say cosecant theta. What is the reciprocal of cosecant theta? You have to write as sine theta. Similarly, we have to go for cos. Reciprocal of cos theta is what? Secant theta. Okay. So, full form of cosec is cosecant. Full form of sec, S-E-C, secant. Okay. Some teachers will say sec theta. Their wish, their teachers, how they said for them, they will pronounce like that only, leave it out. Important one is SEC, you have to write it and they have to pronounce as secant. So secant theta is the reciprocal of what? Cos theta. Cos theta is BC by AC, reciprocal is AC by BC. Next, reciprocal of tan theta is what? Cot theta. So secant is the full form. Next, tangent is its reciprocal is cot. Cot full form is cotangent. Cotangent. In cotangent, first three letters if they took it, it became cot. So sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. So these are the 6 main important trigonometric ratios. So define secant theta, define cot theta, define sine theta. You can write it. These formulae are important. If anyone will ask, What is cot theta means? BC and AB are not important. See, same. Here I written cot theta as BC by AB. But if I change this theta to here, then cot theta we should not write BC by AB. We should not write. Why? Important one is for this theta, what is adjacent here? Theta is there, it became opposite. If theta is here, this AB becomes what? Adjacent side. And for this theta, this BC becomes what? Opposite. Means, if you change angle from here to here, opposite adjacent sides are changed. So here, if theta is there here, then cot theta value is not BC by AB. Cot theta formula is what? Length of side adjacent to angle theta divided by length of side opposite to angle theta. Means you will get AB by BC. So the formula is important, not AB by AC, BC by AC like that. Don't by heart sin theta as AB by AC. Why means this AB is only when theta you are taking at angle C. Okay, theta if you are taking at angle A, these AB AC will be changes. So better to read formula like this only. So what you are taking instead of angle theta, sometimes angle A becomes angle B, angle C. So here you have to learn the formula like this, but don't by heart sin theta AB by AC, cos theta BC by AC. You should not forget. You should not by heart this one. Then we'll see about values of this one and important identities also I'll say. So main important is sine, cos. You have here 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. So sine 0 degrees value how much? Sine 30 degrees value how much? Sine 45, sine 60, sine 90. These values, how to remember, how to write, these all are very important. So see here, you are starting with 0 or not here. So write 0 here. 0 after next whole number is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 0 you are seeing, you started from 0 onwards. What is the last number? 4. So divide all numbers with 4. Then what you have to do? Keep square root for all. Keep square root for all. Now simplify this one. Simplifying that. 0 by any number, its value is 0. 0 by 4 is 0. Root 0 value is 0 only. So root 0 by 4, if you simplify, you are getting 0. Next, root of a by b. Formula is there. Root of a by b formula is root a by root b. Root of 1 by 4. Root 1 by root 4. Root 1 is 1. Root 4 is 2. What is the value of root 1 by 4 means 1 by 2. Now 2 ones are 2 twos are. Can you cancel it or not? So how much you got here? Root of 1 by 2 you got it. Same formula apply for this one. Root 1 by root 2. What is root 1? 1. 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Next, root of 3 by 4. Can you cancel these two? No, you can't cancel. So what you have to do? Formula apply. Root of a by b. What is the formula? Root a by root b. Here what you can write? Root 3 by root 4. Root 3 we can't simplify, but root 4 is what? 2. Root 3 by 4 is root 3 by 2. Don't write this root for 2. Root 3 separately by 2. Now 4 and 4 can you cancel it or not? Root 1 you got it. 1 can be written as 1 square, square, square cancel and 1. So sine value, sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 degrees value 1 by 2. Sine 45 degrees value 1 by root 2. Sine 60 degrees value root 3 by 2. Sine 90 value is 1. Sine, if you know perfectly, we can write the values of cos. Sine values, if you know, you can write what? Cos values. What you have to do is, this last one, keep it as first. Second, last to second is there not? Writing here. Means, you are writing right to left here. 1 by root 2. 1 by 0. The meaning is, cos 0 value is 1. If anyone will ask, cos 0 degrees value is how much? 1. Cos 30 degrees value is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 degrees value is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 value 1 by 2. Cos 90 value 0. So, not only sin cos, see, in examinations they won't ask right sin cos values. So these entire values you have to substitute in the problem. So each and every student should learn all the values, like 2 table, 3 table, how you learn, like that sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. So these values you have to by heart it. We'll see in the next class.